He said, "Isn't that the meaning of the lost sheep? We're all lost sheep."
They both felt that they were saved for a reason.
Reagan had this strong sense of God's providence, and he would say all the time, "Surely this happened because God willed it this way."
That moment in time was incredibly important for the president because I think he had always been a person of faith, but this was an epiphany. This was a moment where he was absolutely convinced that he had been spared for an incredibly important purpose.
If Ronald Reagan and John Paul II had died, history would have turned out completely different.
You think about Ronald Reagan and some of his soaring rhetoric, it comes from the Bible or biblical references.
Well, there was no question that he was a spiritual man, but it was very interesting. He was not one who wore it on his sleeve, as they say.
At that moment, for the young Ronald Reagan, he really comes to a sense of calling, the sense that there's a divine plan.
God is the center of our lives. The human family stands at the center of society. And our greatest hope for the future is in the faces of our children.
I had never told my dad I loved him. I gave him a hug and said, "Dad, I love you." You know what my dad said? "Well, I love you too."